All right, we're here with St. John Bosco elite five-star offensive lineman Damien Mama, and just tell us what it was like today to take these guys, J Serra, 48-7. Considering last year you won in overtime by 3.
Yeah, it was probably the biggest thing coaches like emphasized. It was one of the games that we highlighted on our calendar. Just remembering that just a game to remember.
A lot of talk about this game this past week.
Yep. Yeah, the coaches talking a little smack on our side, so that helped fire us for this game.
All right, and right now, obviously you're one of the most sought after prospects of any type, offensive lineman or skill position or whatever, and you just took a trip to Notre Dame. Can you just fill us in on what that experience was like, being at South Bend with them playing the University of Southern California, another school that you have interest in?
Yeah, just a big rivalry game. I had to get out and see myself before I left high school. So I wouldn't say that was probably the biggest decision in making that trip. Just like Notre Dame being in my top 8 and just great education. And when you get out there, it feels like a family.
It does feel like a family.
Yeah.
And do you have any other visits that are scheduled?
Well, the week before that, I had Wisconsin, and then November 9th, I got Alabama.
Okay, can you tell us about the visit to Wisconsin? Because there were some other big-time prospects from not Southern California necessarily, but from California there with you.
Joe Mixon and he used to be in California. John Plattenberg.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool being chill with them. I met John before. And I met Joe, the Rivals camp, in Chicago. So that was pretty cool. Just to have a trip with those two dudes. So it was pretty cool.
All right, so you got 2 officials out of the way, and you were talking about the possibility of visiting where in the future?
Alabama.
Alabama for sure.
Yes, sir.
So that's 3. So are the other 2 up in the air at this point?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Is there a chance, even though they're close to home, that you could end up taking an official visit to a UCLA or a USC?
I wouldn't say for sure. I'm not really sure. Just I know what they had to offer, and they're right down the street. I can go visit anytime, so it's kind of not a high possibility.
Well, the last time you and I talked, it was well before the season. It was at the primetime Polynesian camp, and you guys had a wonderful time there. It was the first chance that I had to meet you, and great first impression because everybody loved being around you. But a lot has changed at USC since then, and can you kind of just tell us what your thoughts are on what's taken place with Lane Kiffin no longer being the head coach, but Ed Orgeron seems to be rallying the troops quite a bit?
Yeah, definitely. That's how I felt. First thing was Coach Orgeron. That was probably the first coach I met from SC, but one of the first. And he just brought me in as a family. He told me this thing. He was like, I don't really like offensive linemen, but he come in our huddle, so it was pretty cool to get in a defensive huddle. Get a little break, so he brought me in as like his nephew or son, so it was pretty cool.
Is that a school that you feel is recruiting you and showing you as much love as any school?
Yeah, definitely. This past week I got a handful of letters I can't even fit in my hands. I have pretty big hands, so.
And can you kind of tell us about the background that you and your family have with USC?
It's always been a family favorite. Yeah, it's always just SC. My family was used to live in LA when Marcus Allen and them were there. So yeah, just big SC fans.
And just a couple more questions. You have Nico Falla, who's already at USC, and Malik Dorton's committed. Shea Fields just decommitted from Cal and committed to USC. Is there any talk about the possibility of this becoming kind of a pipeline to USC?
Oh, definitely. They just tell me come on, man, we need you. But just want to take my time on my decision. Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody that knows you that I've talked to says that you want to take your time, you want to take your trips.
Yeah, definitely.
And then when it comes time, you'll make your decision.
Yep,
is that likely to be at one of the All-Star games or
most likely probably.
Army game?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, hey, I really appreciate you taking time to talk to us, and again, congratulations on everything that you've earned.
Thank you, sir.
All right.